to Monday. Hey, good morning, guys. So, yesterday on my Instagram story, I asked, what is your white whale? Now, the white whale metaphor is often used for something that you are obsessed about. It's like a goal that you would like to achieve, but more than likely won't be able to attain. So, obviously, it comes from Moby Dick, where Captain Ahab he wanted to chase this whale, and it was just his obsession, right? But for us, and this got me thinking, and that's why I asked this on my Instagram feed, is what is your white whale? And quite a few people answered to that. I'm going to actually reply individually to those. And there's a few of them that said, you know what, I don't have a white whale because I'm kind of happy with everything. And I get that. And that's amazing for you. But, and I'm just asking the question, doesn't that mean you're leaving some quality of life on the table? Doesn't that mean you can dream bigger? Doesn't that mean you can suck more out of life? And maybe this is just me, but that's kind of the first feeling. Other people say things like, I want to make my photography into a career. That's unattainable. Of course it's attainable, right? It has to be. Things like, I want to visit Africa for the first time. Of course that's attainable. I think we need to aim higher. I think we need to dream bigger. I've been doing a little bit of digging into my own white whale, which I'll share in due course. Scares the shit out of me, but we'll get there. And why is it so often that when we're talking about goals, actually, let's pull that back. A lot of people don't have goals. They don't set goals. Or they set such outlandishly bizarre goals that they put the stumbling blocks in their own way before they even start. And we know why we do this, right? Because if I say to you, I'm going to run a marathon, that's my goal. But I say to you, my hamstring's a bit sore before I even start. I've done two things. Number one, I've said to you that if I fail, I've already given you my answer. My hamstring was sore, therefore I didn't do it. If I succeed, I've already set myself up to be even a bigger hero because my hamstring was sore, yet I still did this. So we do that. But I think, and I mean this, I think a healthy amount of obsession for your goals is not a bad thing. Look at anybody that's been successful in life, at anything, right? I don't know, let's go tennis, Novak Djokovic, Pete Sampras, all the way back, showing my age, Tiger Woods in golf, LeBron James. None of them, and we can go further, it doesn't just have to be in the sporting realm, anything. If you're not a little bit obsessed with chasing your goals, you're never going to get the most out of it. But we've gotten used to it because a lot of us don't set big, and this is important, a lot of us don't set very big goals for ourselves because we don't feel we deserve it. How's that? We don't feel we deserve those big goals. Because what if we achieve them? Do I deserve to be that happy or to attain that amount of success or money or whatever it is, right? We don't set big enough goals because we are scared that we don't deserve it. And that's why I think having a white whale that you chase, that you want to just live and breathe for, even if it is so far that you don't think it's possible. And again, I'm not going to tell you yet what it is, but there's something, and I've spoken to some people on Svalbard, might know what I'm talking about, that was on the trip with me now. When I turn 50 in 2.5 years from now, I want to do something. I want to do a trip or an adventure or an experience or an expedition that scares me. It needs to be something that I don't think I can actually do, but fuck, if I can get that done, it would be so amazing. That's my white whale. And I think I found the thing 2.5 years out, and I'm really like, I don't know if I can do this, but I want to. So we need that bit of obsession. And you need to get used to the fact of putting goals in place for yourself, things that you want to work towards, things you want to achieve, and get over the bullshit of you don't deserve it. Of course you do. Who's to tell you? The negativity that surrounds a lot of the world right now is very messed up. But pull it back to yourself. Look for something that you want to achieve. Put it well into the future. And then go for it. It needs to scare you a little bit. It's all these quotes that you see on Instagram about if your dreams aren't big enough that they don't scare you, something like that. There's a bit of truth in there. There really is. So I'm busy flirting with my white whale, so to speak. That's weird, but you know what I mean. And last night, I sent off 3 or 4 emails to start the process. And even when you hit send, you're like, is this real? You need something like that. We need to embrace life more. And I still think if you're saying, oh no, I don't really have a white whale because I'm kind of happy in my status quo, that's great, but you're leaving life experiences and more life on the table, I think. You got one shot at this thing, man. Make it count. Anyway, that's it for now. I'm also thinking, no, I'll tell you about that another time. Different podcast idea, different. But for now, anyway, I'm back in the office. I'm going to put my white whale to the back of my head because it's swimming around there all the time. It should for you as well. It's exciting. Come on, man. And short version is you do deserve it. Okay, that's enough for now. Welcome to Monday. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.